Okay, so for our next topic, we'll be talking about PHP loops. Okay, let's first try to define what is a loop. Now, loop are used to execute the same block of code over and over again as long as a certain condition is true. Okay, so we need to identify that the condition is true in order for the loop to continuously execute the code over and over again. Now, in PHP, we have only four loops, four types of loops. Okay, the first one is where you're going to, I'll be showing you shortly. Okay, for loop is defined as a loop through a block of code a specified number of times, which, as what I've said, I'll be showing you today. Okay, the other loop is while, which is a block of code also uh, as long as the specified condition is true. Okay, it will execute as long as the specified condition is true. The next is do while. It will repeat the loop as long as the specified condition is true also. So, and last we have for each, which loops through a block of element in an array. Okay, so while and do while actually has similarities, which I'll be showing you again on our next examples. As long as its condition is met, which is true, it will continuously execute the code over and over again. But while for each, on the other hand, loops through a block of code using an array. Okay, I'll also be showing you on our next videos, on our next in our succeeding videos. Okay, so let's first try to discuss about for loops. Okay, so let's now start coding again. HTML head. Then we have HTML. Okay. Okay, let me try to show you first. Okay, so in PHP, in order for us to write a loop, for loop, let's first try to put for x is equals to 1. Then x is less than or equals to, let's say for example 10, and then x plus plus. Okay, so what does this three set of code mean? So let me just try to write it first. X equals to 1, it's actually this is our declaration. Okay, so it means that by default the value of x is equals to 1. Then next is x is less than or equals to 10. So what does this particular code means? This is actually our condition. Okay, so the value of x should be less than or equals to 10. Okay, then next is x plus plus. So this is our actual loop. So, or our, sometimes you call it as increment also. Okay, so since the value of x is equals to 1, and we should be able to loop through, or we should be able to have a condition of x is equals to 10, so it's actually met. So we try to declare the value of x first, which is 1. Then we try to put a condition. So the value of x is less than or equals to 10. Okay. Then we have x plus plus. What this actually means is that we are going to loop through a series of numbers, or this particular code will be repeated based on our condition. Okay, so let's try to output echo x. Try to put a little bit of HTML code, which is line break. Okay, let's try to see what the output is. Go to our Firefox. Reload. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going back to our code. So what this particular code does is that it will loop through from 1 to 10, because we started at 1, then we ended up at 10. Okay, as long as the condition is actually met. So let's say, for example, we're going to specify here 2. Okay, let's try to look at our Firefox. It will start our loop from 2 up until the 10th. Okay, let's try to go back to our code. Okay, but let's say, for example, try to put greater than or equals to 10. See what will happen. Firefox. Okay, didn't do anything. It's because no condition is actually met.